Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we will see how to design a simple chain with the help of chain component pattern. We will see how to use the chain component pattern. This command available only in 2015 and above version of SolidWorks. Below 2014 and below that you can't use this command because it is not available in 2014 version. So let's see how it is useful. This command uh, mostly we are using this command for the creation of chain and pattern of chain, and it is very helpful during chain and sprocket mechanism. So I hope you like it. So let's see how to do in SolidWorks. Now here let's make the our first part. We will create the path for chain. So this is our path. So let's choose front plane, sketch, and here choose a line and draw a geometry. Horizontal line, then convert it into arc or half circle, again convert it into an close, exit. Now let's try to define it. Keep 950 millimeter, and let's make 340 millimeter. Okay, now this is the line path or curve path. We want to convert it into spline. So in spline we can convert it into one path, one arc. So choose here, go to tools, here select spline tools, fit spline. You can also search here fit spline and you can find it. See here fit spline, you can find it. Now this is the spline. Now select all the geometry what we want to convert it into one single arc. Now see, we selected all the things. Select constraint. Okay, now see, if I am going to press our mouse in this, see the whole will select together because the whole thing converted into single arc. Okay, so now this is the our path for chain rotation, which we will use for the chain component pattern. So let's save it, save to desktop, chain path. Now let's make the geometry of chain. Now here let's make the next part, chain component, which is we are going to make multiple number of component. So let's start to make a geometry. Choose here front plane. Now here we will start our main geometry. So let's choose center rectangle and draw a rectangle from origin point. That's it. Now let's choose smart dimension and we will assign the dimension 80 by 35 millimeter. Okay, now this is the main body of chain. Now let's extrude it. Select here extruded boss base. Here choose thin feature. Select mid plane. Make width 50 millimeter and thickness let's keep 3 millimeter. Okay, that's enough for our geometry. Make sure it is outside thickness. Okay, now this is the our main geometry, main box. Let's choose this side face, sketch, normal. Now let's here select corner rectangle and let's make a small rectangle, exit. Now select this both the lines and establish a relation collinear. Okay, now let's define the dimension 20 millimeter and make it 50 millimeter long. This is our requirement. Okay, and extrude it, and we want to extrude only up to 4 millimeter. Okay, that's it. Now let's try here chamfer. Keep 4 mm 45 degree and let's make a chamfer this corner. Okay, that's it. Now select this face, sketch, normal. Let's choose here again corner rectangle, exit. Merge this corner Select these two bottom lines, make relation collinear. Now here let's define the length. Choose the smart dimension and keep the length 20 millimeter outward. Select extruded boss, and here we will use surface command, make it reverse. Select inside. Now see, we want to make the thickness up to this body. Okay, now see, we created one side, and now let's try to mirror this all three faces, all three things. So let's choose mirror, and we will choose right plane, and here we will select first extruded part 2, chamfer, and extruded part 3. Okay, it shows some error, so clear, and select only one face. Okay, now again let's try mirror, right plane, and here choose extruded boss 2. Okay, I think we did some mistakes, delete it. Sketch, normal, select here corner rectangle and draw a rectangle up to same rectangle. Okay, and extrude it, and we will do the same, extrude up to surface body, and let's choose this surface. Okay, let's make chamfer, same chamfer we will do it 4 millimeter with 45 degree. Okay, that's it. Now here we will define some chamfer fillets. Let's keep 20 millimeter and select this all sharp edges, 8 number of edges. Now let's make okay. See, fillet, make 1 millimeter, select 1 2 3 4 5 6 faces. Now see, again choose fillet, 1 millimeter. Okay, close, just cancel it. We will do one thing, chamfer, okay. Now let's try 1 millimeter. I think this is not sufficient for our geometry. Okay, this two enough, perfect. Make 2 millimeter and select this inside 4 corners. That's perfect. One millimeter and choose here this corners, a curve loop. That's it. Now that's enough for our requirement. Now select this face, sketch, normal, and we want to create some hole here, so let's make some circles and connect this point. Select vertical and let's okay by default. Now select here 2 circles. .1 millimeter and this one keep 8 millimeter. Now exit. Now select this sketch, extruded boss. Here select this circle only, not this one, and sorry, this one, cancel it. Extruded cut, select this circle only. So we want to cut it here whole, and let's keep through all. Okay, choose chamfer. 0.5, select both the holes, inner face. Okay, now again select the same sketch, extruded boss, and this time here select only this circle and extrude up to surface and select this surface, reverse. Sorry, clear this face and up to this face. Okay, that's it. Now choose fillet. 0.5, keep inside radius. Let's choose chamfer and the outer one. Okay, now we want to mirror this one, so choose here right plane, mirror, select this body, fillet and chamfer. You can see it here. Okay, select here geometry pattern. Okay, that's it. .5 millimeter. Let's try this faces. If possible, then it looks good. It's not possible, this geometry. Now here let's make the hole for the rotation. So select this face, sketch, take the normal position. Now here choose one of the important command, center point arc slot. Let's find the center of this circle. That's it. Start from here to here. Okay, exit. Select these 2 points. Let's start. Exit. Center point to here. Now let's define it. 14 millimeter, 4.05 millimeter. Let's make the angle 45 degree. By default 45 degree. Let's choose this distance 14 millimeter. Now this geometry is fully defined, so just select extruded cut and here select through all. See, okay. Chamfer 0.5 millimeter, select this inside face. Okay, now it's chamfer. Now for this rotation of this chamfer, we need to make one fixer. So select this face, sketch. Again choose here the same center point arc slot. Select this center point. Okay, center point. Exit. Again choose center line, connect this center point with this, exit, horizontal. .14 millimeter, by default 14. Okay, that's it. 5 degree only. Keep radius 4 millimeter. That's the design is fully defined. So select here extruded boss. Select up to surface, up to this surface. Okay, choose here fillet. Select inside edge. Okay, now again let's choose the chamfer. Select this clear. Select this face. Okay, now let's try to mirror it. So choose here right plane, mirror, and select first the body, then chamfer, then fillet. See here, you can see the preview. Select here geometry pattern, otherwise it will not move. Okay, that's it. So this is the our chain component. Now let's save this part, chain. Now let's start the assembly and we will see how we will use the chain component pattern. Here now let's start the assembly of chain. Select here assembly. Okay, now this is the SolidWorks assembly window. Let's browse it. Come down and here choose first part, path, control key, chain. Okay, we need to fix our path and move our chain. So right click on path and select here. Okay, it's by default fix. Select, let it float. Fix. Now the path is fixed, it will not move. And let's move the chain. Float. Now that's chain moving. White. Now let's rotate this. We will keep like this. Okay, now here let's see the command chain component pattern. This command, sorry to say, this command only available 2015 and above version of SolidWorks. You will not get in 2014 and later version of 14. So this is for those people who have using more than 2015 version. Now here let's say we will see one by one. Select first path and here fill we will decide later. Select group, select the chain. This is the distance of between two number of chain, and here we need to define one path circular. So I'll define this path, and here it is asking alignment of chain pattern. So select the chain and let's choose which plane is sufficient for chain. I think no. Oh sorry, this is the path of chain. We need to go chain, right plane. Now see, now here you can adjust the gap. You can see it here. You can adjust the gap between two, and here you want multiple number of chain or even select full. Okay, now see, let's edit. Select here connected linkage. Now the path selected. Now select chain, face of chain we selected already. Now select the second face where our body going to fix. We selected this face, so let's rotate it and select this face. See, we don't want full number of pattern, so uncheck the path and reduce the number of patterns. Okay, that's it. Path, okay, fixed. Chain is floating, that's it. Now let's see, this is the simply the pattern is moving along with the path, so this is called the chain pattern component pattern command. It is very useful during designing of any kinds of chain and sprocket mechanism, and especially chain mechanism. You can see. So I hope you understood how to use this command, chain component pattern. So don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.